I went easy on you. Hey, I could have taken his 3 fingers,
That was
alright?
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
You can weigh on any lord.
It's a
my
lord's
duty.
duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
So what am I supposed to
Someone
choose?
you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I
This is gonna be
decide
the
between
decision.
Talk to
man.
them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
What was his name? Duncan and
bracer
then
of the
the other guy.
The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright, so I gotta talk with him and see who's a better sentinel. But, I kind of favor him because he knew justice, and he was just... Duncan was just like, no. I mean, he's like, you shouldn't have done that. He's like, that's bad, but he knows what's right. So, I need to... Alright, well, let's see what you have to say first. Let's go talk to him. See what he has to say, and then we'll decide.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Ask him about sentinels or let him return. Wait, I'm not gonna pick him, am I?
As lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Why did you send him away? I want to see that.
Ask. Why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills.
Well,
I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand.
I understand.
You're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan.
Alright.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Well, I didn't really ask any advice. I just kind of... Alright, well, that was awkward. So why'd you send him away? I had to. Alright, thanks for your advice. Like... Alright, wait, no, I don't talk to him. I talk to him. Alright. Sir Royland.
Now, when I
Ryan,
say parry,
Ryland?
get that sword up, swing left, parry.
See, now...
Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Alright, I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan
He's a good
Tuttle
man.
is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Ah, dude,
Very
this
good.
is hard.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
He's being like a... See, he's being like assertive, and then Duncan's just like who's this? Malcolm? Hey, Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
I need you here.
Wait, Uncle. You can't leave. We need you here. Especially now.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
This is really
You know
hard.
that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know.
Man, this
You're
game,
good-hearted,
it's hard
my lord.
decisions.
That is your true strength.
But my mother's
Well-
fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a
Yeah.
fine choice.
Why, Sir
Why are you
Royland?
so sure?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Everybody needs to talk. Talking non-stop. Talk. So many decisions. Alright, what do you want?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
I'm
I saw
fine.
what you did
It's
to
just
that man.
yeah, he was
You
a
said you'd get
he was a
angry
thief.
sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Damn
The
straight.
people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were.
I'm not fit for Lord.
I know it.
Please.
I
Well-
only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Well, I was kind of favoring towards Sir Royland, or Roland, however you say his name. Favoring towards him because Malcolm's right, but then again,
Slash and parry. Slash and parry.
alright, well, you know what, we gotta, I'm sorry, but hopefully I'm making the right choice.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell
Alrighty.
Maester or Tengrin to do it at once.
Wait, did he not take the... Oh. Hey, well, he didn't take it. Alright, well, I'm sorry, Duncan, but I don't really have the likes of you because you kind of, he's kind of the talking type, and talking doesn't really solve much, especially now with what happened.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Indeed I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Alright, here we go. Gonna name him my sentinel. So is, I assume a sentinel's like an advisor? I assume? Man, this is a pretty long game. I think this is like the last part of it though, I assume. Something's probably gonna happen after this.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Yeah, like, why are you interrupting
Many
the king?
thought either of you would
The
make a
Lord.
fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Yep.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
I'm sorry, Duncan,
God's be
but
praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
hey, watch your tongue.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We
We'll
can
deal with him.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet,
Can't
Tuttle.
just...
You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Enough!
Stop
Would
bickering.
my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
He's a sentinel, but he's also on the council. So
The
you guys
Bolton
need to
sigil is
chill.
a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother,
But what do you
recommend
Mother?
we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
We can't just give in.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Oh my god, we'll
Maester
bargain.
Lord Tengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
A Sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
True. Meet him in the hall.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Apologies, my son.
Ah, this
But
is
now
so
that it is
hard. It's a
settled,
hard decision.
we know what we
because
must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will
I made a
offer the
bad choice.
Ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Thank you.
Then
That's what I
perhaps
need.
we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Ah. I feel like I made a bad choice. I hate Telltale.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled
This
fighter.
is a hard decision.
But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
I really want to know what happened to him.
He always
'Cause
protected
he's
you
just-
and your sister.
But you
And we
exiled
need
him.
all the help we can get.
I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying.
But
Do you
I want to know
remember
why
the
he was
Miller's
exiled.
boy? How he tormented you. I
No.
wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
To
Of course,
defend
your
me.
father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You
That's
have
true.
many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Can we just have, like, guns and just shoot everybody? This is... Ah! Alright, well...
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family
That's true.
needs. Ethan,
That's true.
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
I really want to meet this Asher guy.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
But he needs to hurry.
Thank you,
He needs to
Ethan.
hurry.
I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Man, this is so... This is just mind games. Man. Man, oh man.
Ready, set, go.